Hello there, Ray here, and the first pre-release for 1.13 is out. So this is 1.13 pre-release 1. In this pre-release, they're mostly getting ready for the release, so they're concentrating on some bugs, as well as doing some final touches. Now they did say that they postponed the official release for 1.13 to fix a whole bunch of bugs. Now there is quite a few bugs that are still in the game, and I don't think they're all going to get fixed by the time they do release it, but I sure hope they go after some of the really major ones. Now, right off the bat, you can see that they changed the title screen to make it look like the aquatic update. You see it with the nice background. Here it is two ravines, looks like a double ravine coming through here with a ship on the edge of it. See tons of tropical fish, and you can see kind of the haziness of the oceans. Really nice picture. I don't know where this was actually taken, what type of terrain, but yeah, I could definitely notice the double ravine in there, which looks really cool. And of course, it pans around, so you can see other things. And you can also see in the background like the coral as well as the dolphins. And as the camera pans around, you can see the kelp that's growing over here, as well as the runes that are in the background. And I think you can even see a drown. I think that's a drown right there. So yeah, it's a pretty good overview of what everything that is occurring with the aquatic update. Obviously, there's tons of stuff that was introduced. I think this picture gives a pretty good example of what's going on there. They also said to introduce 3 brand new pieces of music by C418, which is the guy who makes most of the music inside of Minecraft. And I haven't actually came across any of these myself, but you can hear one of his music playing right now, and they're really nice music. So hopefully, I'm guessing maybe he applied it to the survival side. So maybe while you're playing in the new 1.13 update, you'll come across some of his music. They fixed it so you can now auto-complete inside of a command block. So if I just remove all this and I do summon, you can see I can finish it by hitting tab. I can even do like Minecraft bat, or I can go through there and choose whatever type I want. I can do the coordinates based on the command block. Yeah, pretty much that works really nicely. The only thing they don't have still in the snapshots is that you can't backtrack and like try to remove this and change it to something else. If you try to change it to like Minecraft, maybe a horse, it won't allow you to tab it. I still haven't fixed the same thing to do with in the chat where you type in commands. So if I'm trying to fill in this block here, that works fine. Let's say I'm trying to fill it in and I'm going to choose just whatever it is. That works. But then when I try to go back, let's see if I go back all the way to the beginning and I select this and I try to tab complete again, it doesn't work anymore. And this used to work in 1.12, so I hope they fix that. They fix it so that sponges will now be able to absorb up water columns, so you can see that works now. And they also fixed a bug with leaves. When placed down by hand, they would be able to decay, and now they have fixed it. You can see the new tags for the leaf blocks over on the top right hand corner up here. So you see that it says it's the type is a dark oak leaf. The distance is 7. I suppose is how far away it is from maybe a log that's looking for. And persistence is true. That means it won't be able to decay. So let's go ahead and see if we can add more leaves. It always says 7. What does the leaves on top of the tree say? Okay, these you can see what kind of distance they are from the log. This one's 1. This one's 2. This one over here, he's 3. And you also see the persistence is false, meaning that if we would remove the logs, the chance of these leaves here outside would be able to have a chance of decaying. So once the distance shows up greater than 6, so if it's 7, then it's able to decay. So if I remove some of these blocks, this one here would be able to decay. Let's see, it's probably looking at this block here. Yep. So yeah, it pretty much decayed, and I turned up the random tick so it could do it really fast. They fixed some bugs to do with stuff not working, such as using the reload command, causing the recipes not to work. They also fixed it so different characters would cause the world to crash, and they prevent the world from crashing when loading up a super flat world with a ocean monument tag. They fixed a bug to do with seagrass when upgrading to a recent snapshot from an older snapshot would create air bubbles. I did notice some change to the generation, such as this giant mushroom, which is missing this side here, and over here you can see this tree's been completely cut. Let's hit F3 and G. You can see that's right on a chunk border. I guess this is also on chunk border as well. And yeah, the tree's cut as well as this mushroom is also cut, so it's a little bit strange. There are also these air bubbles that you can find in these underwater ravines. I'm not sure if this is intentional, but it does look a bit strange as you come over here. This is all air. And this block up here, or whoops, updated, but that up there was actually water. Now, some bugs that they should fix are such bugs I discovered here with the slime block, where if you go underneath of it, you see that slime block no longer allows all the skylight to go through it. Instead, it diffuses it. You get close to it, you can see up here in the top left-hand corner, it says light. level, it says 12, and as I move down, it gets lower, 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 lower. Pretty much means if you have a flying machine up in the air, as it moves about, instead of just the light not being updated through a slime block, every time the slime block moves, it has to convert all the light levels all the way down to the very bottom of the world. If you have a flying machine that's quite high, this can create tons of lag. And they also did something a little bit bizarre with pistons. So here we have a piston, and first off, you notice that the piston is not letting any daylight through, which is very strange, which it normally would. And then if you go ahead and extend the piston, all of a sudden lets daylight through. You can see how this could create a lot of lag with it opening and closing, having to update all the different lights all the way down to the very bottom of the world. I'll put a link to both of these bug reports down in the description, and I highly recommend you guys check them out and try to upload them, because stuff like this can really ruin the gameplay. So thank you guys for watching, and if you guys found this interesting, show me the like and share this with others. If you'd like to see more snapshot reviews as well as other 1.13 content, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell button, and tell me what you guys think is the worst bug that's still in the 1.13 snapshots down in the comments. Bye bye!